through persecution. Look at your neighbor, say, I'm going to give God a yes. Some of y'all in here need to make up in your mind. When you leave out of here tonight, you're going to give him a yes. Not just a yes at home, but a yes in the morning, a yes in the noonday, a yes at nighttime. High five your neighbor and say, neighbor, I've decided to walk with Jesus. I've decided to keep on praising. Come hell or high waters, I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I'm going to praise him with tears coming down my eyes. I'm going to praise him. I might be wounded, but I'm going to praise him. I might be scarred, but I'm going to praise him. They can talk about me, but I'm going to praise him, because I believe if I live right, heaven belongs to me. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I'm going to give God an eternal yes. Going to give God a yes, Lord, in the morning, a yes, Lord, at nighttime, a yes, Lord, when I feel like it, and a yes, Lord, when I don't. Tell your neighbor, get ready to surrender your all to God, because God is getting ready to turn it around. Go shake about 5 people's hand and say, yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord. We got to go, Zion. But listen, we got to get out of here. What God told me is that tell the saints, it's time to surrender again. It's time for us tonight. Us young folk in here need to get dedicated to God. Not just when we come to church. Because some of y'all been here doing the convocation. And I'm just going to say it like I see it. You've been fornicating since you've been here. You've been doing stuff here that since you've been here. And there was a time when folk feared God, they wouldn't come to church when they got done fornicating, because they'd be scared that the pastor was going to see what they had done. But I believe tonight that somebody in here that made up in their mind that come hell or high waters, I'm going to live holy. I believe somebody made up in your that I'm not giving up no matter the storm. If I gotta live holy by myself, I'ma live holy. Some of y'all young ladies need to make up in your mind that after the night I'ma keep my legs closed. Some of y'all men in here need to make up in your mind, after tonight I'ma keep my zipper up. Some of us in here, there's too much mess, there's too much sin, too much perversion in the house of God. But I believe that God got some young people that are living holy. I believe God got some radical folk that are saying, no matter what comes my way, I am gonna live holy. I gonna live right. I gonna bless him. Look at your neighbor. Say, neighbor, after the night, what you need to do is give God a yes, Lord, an eternal yes. When I count to 3, I want everybody in here to shout yes out of your belly. 1, 2, 3.